Hey guys, it's Sarah. Today I am filming my final video for this class, and I wanted to talk about 5 things that I've learned since the midterm over this semester. So let's dive right into it. So number 1, I wanted to talk about the importance of a good setup for filming. I don't have a tripod, so I always have to figure out ways to set my phone up to where I'm in the frame, it's level, and I have the shot that I am looking for. So I actually wanted to show you guys what you are sitting on today. So here we have a little cushion, some toolboxes, and a nice brick to hold my phone up. Basically, this goes to show that you don't need to purchase all these expensive items like a tripod or something like super high tech to hold your phone up. You can really make it out of anything, especially on low budget like me. This was easy for me. I set it up and you can see that I'm in the frame, and yeah, it worked perfectly. Number 2, I wanted to talk about the interview project and basically just explain what I learned throughout the process. In order to conduct a professional interview, you have to make sure that you've planned out your video and you have your questions, you have everything set up in order to ensure that you have something that's going to come out really well. And in my case, I had a person who spoke for a really long time answering each question, which is totally fine, but I just had to go in and pick out all those specific things that were important, which actually answered my question. And this goes to show basically you just want to be prepared and you want to know what you're looking for this type of project. So it was definitely a good experience. It was difficult, one of the more difficult things I've done in this class. Okay, coming in at number 3 is a treatment. So basically a treatment is kind of an outline for any project you're going to work on. It's outlining everything that you need, everything that you want to do for a specific project, and it literally writes out like X person is going to be doing this and saying this, and like you just want to make sure you have a really good treatment so that you can build upon it. Your project will be a product of the treatment, basically. So as long as you have enough information and a well thought out storyline and everything in that treatment, you should be all set. So that was interesting, something different this semester I wasn't expecting to learn about, but I think it helped me. I think it helped me make my projects better. I think overall it was a good learning experience, and I will continue to practice this strategy of like creating that outline and creating a plan for my projects. So number 4 is kind of a broad one. I just wanted to talk about time management and how important it was throughout this course. Time management ensured that I was on schedule for the assignments and deadlines that my professor gave us. The way he set up the class was to make sure that we were staying on track, making sure everything would be submitted on time. And I did struggle with time management. I submitted a few assignments late, which on my part, obviously, that's my fault. But the setup was very important in that you need to be keeping up with your work. You need to be submitting assignments on the deadline, and this will ensure that you submit your assignments on time and that you have a good product. You know what you're going to be filming, going to be making. Doesn't matter. You just want to stay on time, on track, on schedule, and make sure you're producing the best content that you can in order to keep up with those deadlines. So you don't want to just half do the job. You want to make sure that everything is on track, making sense. So yeah, time management is very important. Not even just for the class, but in life. So this course taught me how much more important it was. All right, finally number 5. This is kind of combining all the photo assignments into one bullet point. I think the photo assignments helped me as an individual who likes taking pictures. When you realize different elements and techniques that you can use for taking pictures you start noticing pictures that you already have that kind of point those key factors out. So like, for example, left to right photography. I didn't realize some pictures I already had, like it was following those certain guidelines, And that's true for a lot of other pictures I had. But overall, it made me think about tuning my photos better. Like, when I think about taking a photo from now on, I'm always gonna be thinking about the photo assignments and wondering, hey, does this follow any of the guidelines that we were instructed? I think it was just interesting overall. It taught me the importance of different photo techniques, and I will take that with me for the rest of my life. So I had a wonderful time this semester with Mr. Tracy and all of my peers in my class. I learned so much. I learned a lot from other individuals in the class as well. It was just cool seeing what other people could come up with, seeing where their minds went when they were filming certain videos, what kind of edits and techniques and softwares and all that good stuff that they used. So overall, I learned a lot. I had a wonderful time, and I will take those techniques, tips, and tricks with me in the future.